Hi, my name is Rachel. I'm 53 years old. I'm a mother of two. I'm a busy person, and I'm what I call an anti-influencer. What does that mean? I'm not traditionally pretty. I don't have Botox. I don't wear makeup. I'm just a real person. I'm the person that is going to be like your best friend at work. I'm your good neighbor, all that kind of stuff. And I have lost over 100 pounds with diet and exercise. And very recently, I had a friend delicately ask me about loose skin. And so I decided to go ahead and make this video because, and I made a list. I have 8 things that you can do to help with the appearance of your skin. And I thought that for people who are on a weight loss journey, particularly if you have a lot of weight to lose, that this might be very, very helpful. So you'll forgive me if I kind of refer to my list every now and again, but I definitely don't want to forget anything. So, all right, well, let's get started. What is the first thing that you can do to have better looking skin when you're losing weight? Choose your grandparents wisely. Okay, that's just me kind of being a smart ass. But yeah, there's definitely a huge genetics component to how your skin is going to respond to being stretched and then kind of going back. Think about a latex balloon. If you blow the balloon up and then you let the air out one time, it probably resumes its normal shape. Do it again and again and again and again. Eventually that latex balloon is gonna get all ripply and wrinkly looking. It's gonna get stretched out, and that's what happens when you gain and lose weight. Some of us are better quality latex than others, right? So some of it just purely comes down to genetics. And yeah, that one, that's number one. But most of us, we can't set a time machine and go back in time and pick our grandparents. If we could, I know that I would certainly have made better choices when it comes to the genetic cesspool that I actually came from on so many levels. But they were wonderful people, and they made me who I am. So there we go. Okay. Let's be serious now. What are some of the real things that you can do? One is to just be mindful of your fluid and your hydration. Having well-hydrated skin is going to look better. It is going to heal better. It's going to respond better. It is going to have more elasticity if you are well-hydrated than if you are not well-hydrated. Same thing goes for your nutrition, okay? As we used to be told as kids, you are what you eat, okay? If you're eating garbage food, your skin is probably going to look like garbage. It is not going to be as healthy as someone who is eating high quality foods. Being mindful of what we call the macros. What are macros? Macros are protein, fat, and carbohydrates. Anything that has calories is going to be one of those 3 or a combination thereof. High quality fats, things like nuts, things like olive oil, avocados. High quality fats are what contain vitamin E. We all know that vitamin E is what helps your skin. High quality fats is going to help your skin to be more healthy. But the same thing goes for protein, okay? Our skin, our whole body is made out of proteins, different amino acids that get put together in different combinations to make our organs. And our skin is an organ, okay? So being sure that you are getting plenty of protein. Try to increase your protein. Even if you think you're eating lots and lots of protein, can you increase your protein? Your skin will thank you for it. Okay, so that's definitely that. You can take vitamins. I'm a vitamin taker, but I'm not saying that you have to take vitamins. All right, so Also biotin. Biotin is, you can buy biotin pretty inexpensively as a supplement, but biotin is in a lot of different foods. So again, if you're eating a high quality diet, if you're getting a wide variety of foods, if you're eating more whole foods, fruits, vegetables, cuts of meat the way that they came off of the animal and not like cut up into little pieces and then smushed together to make some sort of like a little nugget, right? Who knows what is in those different nuggets. But if you're eating the higher quality foods, you are giving your body access to all kinds of macronutrients and micronutrients, which are your vitamins and your minerals, okay? So number 4, don't crash diet. Don't do it. It's dumb. I say that with so much love. It is dumb, okay? When you lose weight too quickly, you lose muscle. But sure, the scale definitely says that you weighed less. You are doing so much damage metabolically to your body. Don't do it, okay? Focus on losing weight in a slow, sustainable, consistent manner. You want to lose weight kind of like this, if you charted it, versus like that, okay? Again, you will have less skin hanging, less skin problems. You will have better skin elasticity. You are giving your skin a chance to recover and for your body to kind of do what's called autophagy, okay? That's a big old word there, but autophagy is basically when the body takes cells from whatever part of your body that it doesn't need, and then it gets rid of it, okay? So that can include fat, that can include skin cells, that can just, whatever. Don't crash diet, okay? I'm gonna add massage, okay? So you can massage yourself. It's always pleasant. If you have a special partner, an intimate partner who's willing to help you, that's also nice as well. Massage brings more blood flow to your skin, and then you have healthier skin. Your skin and just kind of massaging the tissue underneath it helps with lymphatic drainage. It helps your body to get rid of waste products. Massage is an excellent thing that you can do. And you know what? Be nice to yourself. If you've been working hard with diet and exercise, then you deserve a massage. Why not? Okay, so similarly, number 6, that would be the use of lotion. Okay, lotion is just another way to add moisture and to add fats that your skin can kind of pull to help it to function more in a more healthy fashion, and to help it just with just all of its functions, including recovery, and just to kind of look better. Okay, number 7, that would be building muscle. Build muscle, right? Nobody wants to be skinny fat. That look, that sort of, where you're like a stick figure, but you have absolutely no visible muscle tone. Totally 1980s kind of thought process. Nobody's really doing that anymore. Build muscle. Muscle is more metabolically active, but remember how I was talking about sort of the balloon analogy? Okay, so blow up the balloon, let it go. Blow up the balloon, let it go. Blow up the balloon, let it go. Wrinkly kind of thing. When you blow it up, you have the pressure of the air underneath that latex, and it makes it look fuller and less wrinkly, okay? So similarly, if you have a nice kind of rounded muscle, that is going to pull against the skin, and the skin underneath is going to hang better, okay? Kind of like if you have a wire hanger, versus a hanger that has like the little bit of padding and then the clothes hang nicer, okay? You want to have nice, full, rounded, well-hydrated, well-formed muscle tissue. Work on building up muscle tissue. You don't have to go to a gym. There are so many ways that you can build muscle for free or for almost for free. Oh, there's my neighbor's dog. No worries. I'm a real person. I live in a real neighborhood and there are neighbors with dogs and things like that. It's perfectly fine. So you can do things to build muscle. The ways that you can do that are you want to focus on what is called time under tension. Okay, you want to go slow. Whatever it is that you're trying to do, a muscle building activity, you want to go slow. Now I'm going to sort of back up a little bit here. Okay, you can do things like holding 2-gallon jugs. You can fill up a gallon jug with water. You can fill it with dirt or sand. You could fill it with rocks. You could fill it whatever it is that you wanted to fill it with. But a gallon of milk, basically 1 gallon of liquid, weighs approximately 5 pounds. So boom, free, 2 5-pound weights. But you don't even have to do that. Okay, so let's say we're pretending I'm holding my jugs. Well, that's entertaining. Pretend I'm holding my jugs. All right, or if you don't have them, okay? So if you're kind of doing this sort of bicep curl kind of motion, you don't want to do this. There's basically no time under tension. You want to go slowly, really think about that muscle. You want to have that mind-muscle connection. You want to go low and slow. You want to have full range of motion when you are doing this. And I can feel my bicep muscle activating, and guess what? I'm not even using any weight whatsoever, okay? So when you're doing your exercises, you want to go slow. You want to have full range of motion. If I was just kind of doing this, I'm just activating this part of the muscle. And there's some times where maybe you want to do something like that, if you want to focus on the specific part of the muscle. But I am much better off kind of doing this sort of thing and really activating all of those muscle fibers. Okay, so you want to build muscle. On top of that, having more muscle, you're gonna burn more calories even when you're doing things like sleeping and just existing on the planet. So it's gonna boost your metabolism. But like I said, the clothing, like imagine your skin is like the clothing. Okay, so if I had more muscle, that is going to smooth out the look of these clothing fibers. Your skin is just like that. Okay, so along those lines, cardio is great. Hey, I am a runner. I am a marathon runner. I'm training for my next marathon. This will be my 3rd marathon in less than a 1-year time period. So I love cardio, and cardio burns a lot of calories, but you still have to be mindful. At least 3 times a week, you got to do some muscle building exercise, because if all you're doing is cardio, you may actually be losing some of that precious muscle. You don't want to do that. Okay, so am I forgetting anything? Okay, so number 8, that is going to be intermittent fasting. All right, intermittent fasting, and there are so many videos out there about intermittent fasting. There's a lot of information about it. But intermittent fasting is just a way to encourage your body to utilize autophagy, okay? It's a way to get your body to utilize the fats that you are storing on board and burning that, okay? You don't want to be burning muscle. You want to be burning fat, and you want to teach your body how to burn the fats that you have, this fuel that you are carrying on board, okay? So the science that is out there says that once you've hit about 14 hours of fasting, that and then beyond that, you are going to start going into autophagy. Autophagy is when you have some cells that your body, because it's I don't need you, so I'm going to utilize you and or excrete you. Okay, either down that way, through your breath, through your sweat. The body excretes things in a lot of different ways, but it's not that complicated. Okay, it could just be delaying when you have your breakfast. If you eat dinner, for example, at 7 o'clock at night, and then you wake up the next morning, you get ready to go for work, get ready for your day. If you normally have breakfast at 7 o'clock, see if you can hold off until at least 9 o'clock, maybe 9:30. You'll start moving your body towards that autophagy. Okay, so I'm not saying that you have to do intermittent fasting, but it is it's made a big difference in my life for sure. And then number 9 is, and I've been talking about this one a lot lately, is red light therapy. Red light therapy has been studied by NASA. It's something that is really kind of coming into play. And so the red portion of the spectrum of sunlight, apparently your mitochondria loves red light. Mitochondria, that's the powerhouse of the cell, if you remember that from biology class. So it helps you with kind of boosting your metabolism, you know, and that may be just like a few calories a day, but you know what, it all adds up. But it also helps with your skin to produce more collagen. It helps with skin repair. And if you have access to that, I have it through my gym. I belong to Planet Fitness. Planet Fitness is $10 a month for the regular membership. I think it's $28 a month for the what they call the black membership. I make no commission off of saying this, but when you have the black membership, you have access to massage. Remember I was talking about massage. They have a couple different, types of massage available. They have like a massage chair that's kind of like a little, you know, like rolling thing that sort of does this. And then they have one that's called a hydro massage, which involves heat as well as like a thing of water underneath that kind of rolling pins that kind of goes up and down and massages the body. But they also have red light beds. Red light does not burn. It does not age the skin. It actually helps the skin. And you can utilize that as well. So I have given you 9 different ways that you can improve the health of your skin. But here's the thing, and here's the sad truth. If you're losing a lot of weight, you're probably going to have some loose skin. I'm sorry, but you know what? Here's my thought. I'd rather have loose skin than to be walking around with all of the health problems, all of the pain, all of the embarrassment, all of the not able to find clothes that fit me, all that kind of stuff. I would rather have some loose skin than to be that overweight. So please don't let the fear of having loose skin stop you from achieving your goals. And now I'm going to do something that, you know, like it's actually pretty cold out here, but I'm just going to kind of back up and I'm just going to, you know, show various things. Okay. So I've got some of this like loose skin kind of nonsense that's sort of going on because my neck and my face, if you look at old pictures of me, my face was like this big round circle. And so I've got, you know, some of this kind of stuff going on. That's okay. Again, I'd rather have that than to be a big moon-faced person. I'd rather have all this. I'm hoping that, you know, kind of resolves itself. But if it doesn't, that's fine. So I'm just going to kind of back up a little bit, making sure I'm not like killing myself. Okay. So you can see, you know, I've kind of got you know, some ab lines kind of going on. But if I come right here, right there, that's all loose and jiggly. It's okay. Maybe I'll get it removed one day. I've got to save like $10,000 to do that. Maybe I'll get rid of it. Maybe I won't. I don't know. We'll see. But just do the best for you. And hopefully these hints will kind of help you, may help you to kind of come to terms with some of it, particularly you can't choose your grandparents. Live a healthy life. Try to break a sweat every day. Eat good food. Watch your macros. And just do it, okay? Have a great day.